Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had that OG that started in the 1990s, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following patrons: Alejandro, Trailero760, El Skid, Nathan, Hobie Cat, Mika Boy, Lead with Love, Charles, Albert12, Soulstar LA, AI Vega, Esquiel, Miguel, the retired CEO, Big Bad 48, JT, Marshall, Jack, Linda, John Wick, Michigan Wolverines, Marius, Chevelle 66, Gigi, Abuelita's Journey, and Daus Herrero. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure that hit that link in the description below. You are definitely missing out. This episode right here, man. The evolution of a California Department of Corrections correctional officer. As you guys know, I served 16 years with the department. But with that being said, I saw a total of 3 generations during my time. I'm just gonna fucking break it down to you. How what I seen from the OGs, from our generation, and then these new guys that are out there on the line right now. So I simplified it. Your boy likes keeping it simple, stupid. I use my big ass pencil to make a little notes here. Make it simple, man. 1993 right there. I picked 1993 because in the Imperial Valley, you had Calipatria State Prison open up, and you had Centinela State Prison. Give or take, man. One of them might have opened up in 92. But that's why I chose the year 1993. Clearly, if you started before that, you fall in that criteria. Unless, we're going to keep it right there. Right? This is the generation that I saw. And the reason I saw them is because they retired, let's say 20 years, simple math, 2013, right? I started in here, 2006, right there. 1993, man. I'm going to keep it so freaking simple. My dad started in October of 1993 as a CO, Centinela State Prison. These COs right here, man, they are your old school, and I say Mexican, right? Because I was down south. But you have all the races, man, but they're all the same. Your old school freaking, like, type of guys that there's be carne asada on the grill. They're just flipping it over with their hands, right? Not even just burning their fingertips right off. They just have, their hands are calloused. Their hands are calloused from being hard workers, right? They used to work in the fields. They be digging shovels for a living, or holes, trenches, right? They just hard-ass workers. Hard-ass workers, man. They be having dark skin because of the heat, right? But they be wearing their sunglasses. So when you take off their sunglasses, they got that raccoon freaking tan. Oh, man. These guys, they told us the stories of how they didn't even be having jumpsuits, right? The only ones that could wear jumpsuits were the ADSEG, they said. ADSEG. And maybe the ISU, the Goon Squad, maybe. Nevertheless, man, these guys do not complain. They don't complain, man. They're used to working fucking 25 hours in a day, getting paid fucking 20 cents an hour, right? I'm telling you, it's a different breeds. It seems like they grew up probably born in the 60s, right? They were built different. They were probably put on game and schooled by the 70s and 80s prison guards, man. They just soaked it all in. Not to mention the 90s was very violent on the streets and in prison. When the jumpsuits came on, they'd be wearing the jumpsuits. You know, the CDC patches, California Department of Corrections. These guys were willing to teach the new kids. Take us under their wing. Come here, kid. Right now, there's about to be a stabbing. I don't want you to fucking do or say nothing. Do you understand me? Yeah. Okay. There it goes. Don't even look. All right. Can we say something? Oh, didn't I tell you not to say anything? Oh, man, but they're getting them really bad over there. Boy, you don't want me to whoop your ass. Okay, I got you. Right. So, these guys, and again, they kind of ruled with an iron fist. I mean, I remember when I got out of line, my dad would whoop my ass with a Sam Brown belt. That's a fucking big-ass brown belt. Not brown belt, the big-ass belt that the COs be wearing. Oh, man. I was telling my wife how I graffitied on a bus one time. And you know what I graffitied with? My freaking name, Hector. I wrote Hector on the bus seat, thinking I was cute, thinking I was smart. I must have been in 5th grade. Well, unbeknownst to me, the bus driver called my dad. Holy shit, my dad was waiting for me at home with a fucking belt. Sam Brown, no less. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, I never did that again. Oh, man, wow. I even have 2 godfathers, 2 padrinos that were COs at that time frame, 1993-ish. Man, I'm starting to think I was indoctrinating into a whole family of COs, man. Shit's like my destiny. Again, OGs. Oh, these guys during the riots, during the 300-man melees, were getting in there in the mix, grabbing dudes, wrestling, tussling, fighting guys on the upper tier. Boom, boom. Fighting it out with the East Coast Crips. If anybody knows any East Coast Crips, let me know, man. They're like legendary in like Centinela about the staff assaults. And I think Calipat too. These guys were fucking nuts with it from what I hear. They'd just be fucking fighting, tussling. They had the side-handled batons, those boom, boom, 37 millimeters. They had the ADSEG ASU big yards, not the little dog kennels. They be saying they go walking around the tier, and they said if you had heart, you had yard. Meaning if there was no splitting them up which way or the other. If you had heart, you had yard. So the inmates would go out there and fucking stab it out, fight it out, slash it out. Guys were shooting the Mini 14 an awful lot, right? Fisticuffs, good old one-on-one fist fight. Pow! Knock it off, guys. Holy shit, you killed one of them. Right, it's just, chalk it up, Bob, chalk it up. Right, just another day at the office. Just a whole different, you can see how sweeping the tiers. ADSEG, mopping the tiers, sweeping the tiers, cleaning. These dudes are just your traditional, old school, hard workers. Working class, gonna clean, gonna just take pride, self-pride, stand-up individuals. Stand up, even the females, just stand-up characters. Now, what the hell happened in 2005? Now, these are estimates, man. Don't fucking hold me to it. 2005, 2006, that's when I came in. You have to understand, not only did the COs change, but the policies and procedures of the prison changed. Laws changed. Inmate behavior changed. Inmate generations changed. So everything is contributing to what I'm telling you. Global warming, as they say, climate change, I don't know. I don't dive into any of that, but things change, they say. Social media. When I came in, they had already adopted the R, California Department of Corrections, and rehabilitation. I remember they were pushing the whole, if you have the old school patches on, you need to change that shit. You're going to get written up. That went on for like 2 years in a row. Memorandums. Now, this is my category. I went in there with open ears. Was there stuff that I tried to do at times on my own? Yeah. But I mean, that's just kind of like a little baby calf trying to get its feet underneath it. You know what I mean? Like I can't just follow suit. My mindset. I gotta pave my own lane too. I can't just fucking be follow suit from the OGs. You know what I mean? I got to make a name for myself. There you go. Make a name for yourself. Golly, that'll get you in trouble these days. You cannot make a name for yourself these days. FYI. Not going to happen. Not possible. Don't do it. Don't think about doing it. We had grace period. We had leniency. They looked out for us, the supervisors, man. Those fucking supervisors came from that rank, from those years and before. The sergeants, the lieutenants, the captains were fucking cool as fuck. AWs, we never knew who they were. We didn't know who the captains were. Sure in the hell didn't know who the chief was. Sure in the hell didn't know who the warden was. None of that mattered. They let us do our thing. Could only imagine the 90s. Could only imagine the 90s. They taught us the ropes, man. They taught us the ropes, and for the majority, we were willing to listen. Are there individuals that didn't listen? Yeah. Did that include me at times? Yeah. Again, I was trying to find my own way. Riots, alarm response had already come on. There was certain protocols and ways to quell that in a safer manner. Even the OGs would be like, oh yeah, this is a lot better. This is a lot safer. Oh, let me back it up real quick. Staff assaults. In those 1993, if they got their asses beat, oh, they used to be fist fighting. Oh, they used to be fist fighting these inmates. All the time. When they weren't supposed to be. In the fucking janitor room, in the bathroom. Oh, you got a problem with me, Spider? I got something for you, Toker. Right? Boom, take off your belt. Pow, boom, pow. Call it a day. That never happened, right? Respect. In a staff assault, I talked about the East Coast Crips going off on the cops. Man, you'd be having a black eye. You'd be having fucking stitches from getting stabbed, staples in your head. They'll show up to work the next day. Those OGs would show up to work the next day. Fucking, they ain't skipping a beat with an ice pack or a pack of frozen beans on their head. Pride or ego. Either way, motherfuckers showed up, suited up. It showed the inmate convict population. We ain't a bitch, right? And I'm saying this for a reason. So there you go, man. You salty ass OGs, 1990 cops. Hats off to them, literally. Thank you for your service. Hope you're enjoying retirement. So I say this because staff assaults, man, I kind of saw where people started taking more time off. This changed. This changed, right? The goal was to come back to work as soon as you got beat up. In my time frame. You didn't want to look like a bitch. You didn't want to be labeled a bitch. You didn't want to be labeled a weenie. There was no reason not to come back to work. Work was fun. Work was cool, right? I mean, I'll keep it real. We were chewing sunflower seeds all day long. We could have breakfast up in the control booth with an electric skillet, chorizo, bacon. Those burritos taste just like my wife's. Potatoes, spades, AdSeg. You fucking did what you did in AdSeg. You had all this downtime. You can watch a movie. You can be chopping it up. You can take a little siesta. I mean, fuck, it was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. Like I said, I'm not an OG. Never claimed to be one. Never have. But I do like to tell people I caught the tail end of the good old days, man. It was cool. It was freaking... I enjoyed it. I fucking loved it. Man, it was cool, man. And not because we were going around being wild with it, because we were just chilling. But when it got time to be wild, then we got wild. And nobody questioned us. And it was accepted by blue, by green. Everybody understood what time it was. Okay, everybody's gonna chill. Okay, everybody's gonna wild out now. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whack, quack, pow, boom, bang, right? And then settle back down. Okay. But that's what it was. It was just cut and dry, clean on the surface. Like no fucking curveballs, no nothing crazy, no shenanigans, no buffoonery. Here we go. Right? You could kind of see the OGs looking at us like, okay, this is a new generation now, right? Time for us to pump the brakes. The old dogs in the game, get some good spots. The clinic, the control booth, the hospitals, just towers. Let the youngsters have a run at it. These motherfuckers fight for a second, right? But they were always there, nevertheless, to fucking lend a hand, lend a ear, lend a help out. Solid individuals all the way around. Our generation, things started to change. Like I said, things got a lot of discouraging. Things got very discouraging in the middle of my time frame. 2015 ish, 2014. Right, a lot of things happened then. They let the big homies out of the Bay. They let the big homies out of Corcoran Shoe. They started paroling by the mass numbers. Oh, lockdowns in the 1993, lockdowns in the 2005s, absolutely 100%. 1-year lockdowns, 2-year lockdowns, 3-year lockdowns. When I got to Centinela, every motherfucking yard was on lockdown. I mean, you have to understand, coming into this, that is the norm. So it's not abnormal, it is the norm. Oh, okay, cool. We're self-feeding all day. We're self-feeding for a year straight. Yeah, facts, 100%. Oh, we're going to run the shower programs. And the OGs would say, oh, the Mexicans and the whites are not going to shower. I thought they had like fucking telepathy or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like fortune tellers, like future tell. I'm like, how the fuck they're not going to accept a shower? I thought it was like magical. But they knew the inmate politics. In order for you to come out and take a shower, you had to be in your box. The inmate, you had to be in your boxers and shower shoes. Well, their own rules, which makes sense. You cannot be out in the day room without fucking boots or shoes. Right? In case it cracks off, you got to be able to move, duck, bob, weave, right? I did a little bit of boxing in my time. Nothing professional, just hitting the bag. The bag never hit me back. So lockdowns. I saw lockdowns. I can't say, Hector, did you like lockdowns or did you not? Okay, it's not whether I It's not whether I like lockdowns or not. It's more so I do not like the idea of not being lockdowns at all. Period. Because man, you can stab a cop. I've seen it. I was there. You can stab an officer and be up the next day. Oh, I've seen it time and time again. Not cool. Not cool at all. Fuck, you could almost kill 2 cops and have a fucking barbecue party in ADSEC thanks to Pollard. That happened too. Not cool. Again, I told you, so many things changed where it became discouraging. So we started pumping the brakes, my generation. And that could be viewed as a truck. A truck in the department means you're lazy. I pumped the brakes for sure, man. I wasn't going to fucking, like, what for? Why was I going to wild out? Why was I going to get in trouble? Oh, no, the times changed. I got to change. Improvise, overcome, and adapt. If not, you get left behind or you get fired. Plenty of people got fucking fired for excessive use of force, unnecessary use of force, dishonesty, less than truthful. They didn't, they, the road went this way and they just went, whew, right? They kept on that path. They didn't adjust, right? They didn't, move with the times. Then it just went fucking nuts with it, right? You got to remember, California Department of Corrections was under the federal receivership, meaning the feds were telling us what the fuck to do, especially in medical. So everything just, the whole administration, Sacramento, they got sued, lawsuits over and over again. They caved to the pressure. It went too far. We were over here. It went over here. Flew off the cliff, right? So what about these generation, 2015? Might even be, holy fuck, might even be 20s, and I put to infinity because who knows how long this is going to continue. Might even be like 2016. Who knows, just around that time frame. Was the new generation, man. This is your fucking social media generation. The ones that will always be on the phones, the ones that will always be on the tablets. You got to remember, the 90s and then my generation didn't have that. Did not have phones, did not have tablets, right? Those came late in the game for me. Your boy was born in 1984. So these are your connected people, like social, like electronics, They know how to do stuff, right? Like technical skills. Like, hey man, you're a computer software engineer? Yeah, how you know how to do that shit? Oh, I went to fucking Harvard. I went to this. Like, golly, G, I'm from Brawley, G. But estás cortado, G. You know, just a different era. You guys see it. So we tell them, hey man, relax, pump the brake. Right off the gate, pump the brakes. Like, I don't know if you think you knew where the fuck you coming to, but no, man, post up. Post up, collect the fucking paycheck and leave. Post up. So in my generation with the staff assaults, people wanted to come back, but then people were taking their time. People started taking a year off from coming back to work. And I saw that shit too. So then I'm thinking like, well, fuck, maybe I should take a year off if I ever get assaulted. I never did. This is the fourth time I ever say it. Outside. Fourth time. It feels weird. Because I never wanted to jinx myself. I never got assaulted. So I never got to test my theory of how long I was going to stay out or what. But yeah, people started fucking staying out. 2 years, workman's comp. The whole game fucking changed, man, on all fronts. Then they introduced, remember, we wore jumpsuit, the Transcon jumpsuits, my generation. So it was fucking comfortable, man. Then they introduced the two-piece. The two-piece, Jorge Masvidal, three-piece, the two-piece uniform. And then, fuck, man, when I said that 2016, 2017, 2018, they introduced all kinds of shit. Polo shirts. Used to be wearing the polo shirts as a lieutenant. I used to tell my friends I don't need bars on my collar for people to respect me and for me to fucking get what I need done. Oh, they hated it. They hated it because they didn't have that. You know what I mean? That ability to perform your job without flexing your rank. How? I don't know. Just be a good person, period. So yeah, it was, and then I promoted to supervisor in that time frame, 2014, 2015, sergeant, lieutenant. So I never forgot where I came from. I knew what these kids, and I call them kids, no disrespect, I still call them kids to these days. It's a terminology of endearment. You know, and I would tell these kids, like, hey, man, pump the brakes, like, relax. Holy shit, man, I was at Donovan. This fucking young kid, well, I say he's young. To me, they look young. Probably motherfuckers older than me. He was working the gatehouse. The gatehouse is the fucking front gatehouse. Where the visitors drive in, where you show your ID, you're walking into a prison. Or you shouldn't be walking into a prison. Driving into a prison, you show your ID to that officer right there. I was the OP sergeant for a little bit, driving around a truck, sleeping when I wasn't supposed to. And we would chop it up. I would chop it up, and he's like, yeah, Sarge, I want to bid to Charlie Yard. Holy fuck me. Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you guys. This kid tells me, I want to bid to Charlie Yard. I want to prove myself. Oh no, what the hell did he just say? I know I got tinnitus, but what the hell did he just say? This dude had the easiest spot in the prison. Or outside of the prison. Motherfucker wasn't even inside of the prison. He could hear all the alarms, see the smoke of RJD, Donovan being on fire, fucking Indian burial grounds. This is just all bad, right? All bad. I say, dude, do not bid to Charlie Yard. Do not. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to go under investigation. The days of proving yourself are over. Period. That's what I said. Oh, he did not take my advice. Motherfucker goes to housing unit 14 or 15. Oh, man. I find myself on Charlie Yard. Like I said, you get held over there. And I walk into the housing unit, EOP level 4 S&Y, and the dude's look on his fucking face. This is what he says. Like, I messed up, Sarge. The dude's looked like he just saw a whole family get massacred right in front of him. Like, nobody was home. The lights were on. But I told you, bro. I told you. Talk to who you got to talk to. Get the fuck back out there. Right? It's like, motherfucker was incoherent. That's what the fuck I'm trying to tell you guys. It's just a whole new generation. Oh. People look down on them. People look down on the new generation, right? But you guys have to understand what transpired. What they're walking into. How they were raised. on an iPad. You know, before I had a daughter, everybody always told me, "Oh, your kid's gonna be on their iPad." Me and my wife were like, "No, this kid's not gonna be on the iPad." Oh yeah, that's what you say now. I'm like, the kid is not gonna be on the fucking iPad. Period. Yeah, for like 5 years. Wherever she's already 5, she barely got like an iPad, like barely, like, and she only uses it to drive long distance to watch a movie. I don't know how hard it is to be a parent. Oh man, that's a whole nother subject, man. I can't be around certain people because I see their lack of parenting skills. I would have backhanded these fucking little kids a long time ago, right? Oh, sometimes they need a good popping, right? I don't be popping my daughter because she knows I just be looking at her like this. She just laughed because she knows I'm crazy. But here we go. Oh fuck. Oh shit. But yeah, man, 1993, you were an OG officer, you told an inmate, lock it up. Take it home. The inmate said, fuck you, bitch, lock me up. Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. Pow, boom, lock it up. Pow, pow, come here, Bill, get this ass over here. Boom, slap him around. Boom, okay, damn. Okay, CO, yeah, you did lock me up, but I got you too. You did. All right, fist bump. 2005, 6, my generation, lock it up. No, make me. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. You make the devil come out of me. Right? I told you I was in Iraq before. You make the devil come out. You don't want to make the devil come out. I said, lock it up. Lock it up. That's all you got to do, man. Fuck, I already gave you enough time to pass what you had to pass. Now you're trying to be doing extra. Right? I did. We did what we had to do for sure. We weren't afraid to say no. You know, one of the things they tell you is when you're new is, hey, just tell the inmates no. Just tell them no. It's not hard. Learn how to say no is what they say. Is that fucked up? Well, it's the whole, like, defense mechanism to not get gamed, to not get manipulated against. So it's like, can I have a trash bag? No. Can I have a rubber band to braid my hair? No. Can you let me out of my cell to go do this? No. Now I say, mind you, I would give them cracks and this and that. It's not always, but you got to know, at least have the ability to say no, right? Not scared to say no. Did I say no all the time? No, of course not. But this new generation, they just don't know how to say no. It's giving up the house. Told you, I was a sergeant at Donovan one time. I had a fucking inmate come to my door, program, sergeant door. Like, what's up, man? Like, I wasn't a dick. I was just like, what's up? Like, what are you doing here? Oh, the officer let me out of my building to ask you for a bed move. Fuck. So I told the inmate, go back to your building. I got on the radio. I said, hey, fucking 8th floor, Bravo 2. Hey, that inmate that you let out of your building to ask me for a bed move is back en route to your building. And everybody gets on the radio like, oh, damn. Like, the fuck? Run your own fucking building. But I think they got the misconception. I think the new generation got the misconception as like, oh, hey, we can't do nothing anyways. We're going to get in trouble if we do anything. So just let the inmates do what they want. And they're not wrong. They're not wrong to a certain degree. But trust me, man, at least whatever you within your arm reach, you and your partner, fucking protect yourself at all costs. Hold down this fucking little fort, right? Hold down this fucking fort. You got a bunch of inmates calling you a bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, you just lost it. You lost it all. Like, oh, well, yeah, he's calling me a bitch, but I can't do nothing about it. It's like, no, motherfuckers, you can still perform your job, right? You can still perform your fucking job. It's not even a gray area. Well, Hector, how the hell would you handle that? I'd be like, oh, fuck. Well, that's why I left too, man. I fucking couldn't. Like, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You just can't. I don't know. Pull them over, pat them down, whisper in their ear. I mean, you got body cameras now. I just fucking whisper in the ear. But you cannot. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. But I'll tell you what then. Just protect yourself. Fucking, protect your person, man. You should never be slapped. You should never be punched. You should never be stabbed, right? Respect the inmates. Respect, right? Don't get crazy. Don't be disrespectful. I keep preaching this. I want to tell you to listen to your supervisors and your managers, but that would not be accurate, man. Half of them don't know shit. Your supervisors are your fucking peers. Your supervisors are your friends that you went to the academy with 2 years in. It's just, this fucking episode right here is going to give a shout out to the OGs and thank them for their service and to wish the new generation the best of luck, man, and don't fucking get caught slipping. The little sandwich in the middle, us, we know what we saw, man. We know what we went through. It was cool for a minute. With that, the message of the day is the whole fucking video. Keep pushing forward.